The year is 1943. The world is at war, and on the Eastern Front, a young woman named Zinaida Samsonova finds herself in a place no one would ever choose to be, a senior sergeant and medical instructor. She was part of a Soviet infantry battalion engaged in a brutal fight for the Gomelya-Sytsa offensive in Belarus. The days were a blur of explosions, shouting, and the desperate cries of the wounded. The nights were even worse. Cold, dark, and filled with a tension so thick you could taste it. One particular night, the fighting had finally died down. Exhaustion settled over the weary soldiers like a heavy blanket. One by one, they succumbed to sleep, finding what little comfort they could in the frozen trenches. All except for Zinaida, she was the last one awake. Adrenaline, or perhaps a sixth sense, kept her eyes open, scanning the darkness. The silence was unnerving, broken only by the whisper of the wind through the barren trees. Then she heard it. It was a faint sound at first, a soft, rhythmic scraping against the frozen earth, a sound that didn't belong. It was the sound of movement, stealthy and deliberate. Her heart pounded in her chest. She strained her ears, and the sound grew clearer. It was the unmistakable noise of soldiers crawling, their gear clinking softly, moving under the cover of darkness. An entire German platoon was advancing on their position, planning a surprise attack on the sleeping battalion. There was no time to wake everyone up individually, no time for a coordinated plan. A moment of hesitation would mean the end for all of them. Zinaida knew what she had to do. Taking a deep breath, she grabbed her submachine gun. The sudden stillness of the night was shattered by a single, defiant shout for the motherland. Forward. Her cry ripped through the silence, startling her sleeping comrades awake. It was the alarm bell they desperately needed, but Zinaida didn't wait for them. She vaulted over the trench wall and charged directly towards the advancing enemy, her gun blazing. The sheer shock of a lone figure charging at them threw the German platoon into momentary chaos. That moment was all her battalion needed, jarred from their sleep by her battle cry. The Soviet soldiers scrambled to their feet, grabbed their weapons, and joined the fray. The element of surprise was lost for the Germans. What was meant to be a silent takedown erupted into a full-blown, chaotic firefight. Zinaida was at the heart of it, a beacon of courage in the pitch-black night. The battle was fierce and bloody, but thanks to Zinaida's quick thinking and unbelievable bravery, the surprise attack was repelled. The battalion held its ground. Tragically, Zinaida Samsonova would not survive the war. She fell in a later battle in 1944. But for her heroism on that cold, fateful night, she was posthumously awarded the highest honor, Hero of the Soviet Union. Her story and her final defiant charge became an inspiration, a testament to how one person's courage can change the course of history, even in the darkest of moments. Thanks for watching.